everyone, let's start again. Hello, I'm Sophie from Botanical Yarn, and I also organise Yorkshire Yarn Fest. I had a bit of a flurry there. I was like, I got all confused. So, hello, I'm back. It's only 8 o'clock, it's fine. Hello everyone. So, I run Botanical Yarn, and my website is botanicalярn.com. First of all, I will say thank you to everyone for tuning in. The theme for Yorkshire Yarn Fest this weekend is friendship. So I will show you my friendship yarn. Here it is. So it is a mix of my friends' favourite colours. It's got some amazing sort of colours in there and speckles. And this is how it knits up. So you can see there has some lovely little speckles in. And I also dyed it on some Surrey. So I love Surrey alpaca. So that's how that works up there. That's the friendship yarn. So this will only be available for 1 week only. 1 week only. Don't know if that's a song. I've lost it already. It's only 8 o'clock. So yes, friendship yarn, exclusive theme for Yorkshire Yarn Fest. And it'll only be available until next Saturday. I do have a few skeins ready to ship in merino sock yarn, 4-ply, and then it is dyed to order as well. And there's on the Surrey, so you can see how the fluff dyes up. And then you can purchase it on dyed to order, which is on any of my yarn bases. I think I have about 12, 13. So there's lots of different options there. So that's the friendship yarn. I have also released a new collection, which is the hydrangea collection. Oh, I'm just laughing. Claire's wrote, how much coffee have you drunk? Oh, 4 espressos already. That's why I'm crazy this morning. Anyway, so I've launched my new hydrangea collection. You may know that I'm a crazy plant lady and my mum is a florist. So there's a house full of flowers and plants, which is dreamy all the time. So my new hydrangea collection. We have, I'm going to look at the labels, Hydrangea Rodeo, and that is a swatch. Bless my mum, she's been on holiday this week and she has been knitting lots of swatches for me. So this is Hydrangea Rodeo. So that's the first colour. And then this one is Hydrangea Albertal. And this is how this one knits up. So there's 5 new colourways in the hydrangea collection. And this is how it works up on the mini mohair skeins. Oops, blowing out a bit there. Then the next colour is Hydrangea Blue Velvet. This is a nice neutral colour. Trying to do a bit more neutrals rather than my crazy colours. And this is how this one knits up. And it's lovely on the mohair as well. A little bit obsessed with that mohair. So they're the mohair mini skeins. They are 20 grams and they have 168 meters. So there's a few skeins are ready to ship of all the new hydrangea collection. And then it will be dyed to order on all of my yarn bases. The next colour in the series is, read the label quickly, Hydrangea Magical Revolution. So there's the lovely blues. My grandma has loads of beautiful blue hydrangeas in her garden. And that's how Magical Revolution works up there. It's a little swatch. And it's also lovely on the mohair minis. Such good fun. And then the final colour in the hydrangea collection is Hydrangea Royal Parade. So it's got little flecks of purple, some pastel colours. And this is how that knits up. So that is Hydrangea Royal Parade. And I also dyed this one up on the Surrey, which is lovely and fluffy. So that's Hydrangea Royal Parade. So that's my hydrangea collection, my new collection. I've also couldn't resist doing a mini skein collection. So this is the hydrangea collection. So it's 5 of the speckle colours that I've just shown you. And then 5 pastel semi-solid colours as well. So I've done those as a 10 skein mini skein set. Someone's just asked a question, will you be saving these lives? Yes, so they'll all be saved to the Yorkshire Yarn Fest Instagram account. And then some vendors will then save their video to the Yorkshire Yarn Fest YouTube account, so you can watch all of the videos later. So, hydrangea mini skein set. There's 10 20 gram skeins. I can also do these on DK 50 gram skeins, 100 gram skeins. Yeah. So yes, that's that one. And then I've created 2 bundles. So you can have the speckled colours, which are the 5 colours I've just shown you, or the pastel semi-solids. They're blowing out a bit there on the light. So there's 2 mini skein bundles as well as the 10 skein bundle kit. Also got to show you some new project bags. So Sally has been beautifully sewing. She's also making the Advent project bags at the moment, so she's very busy. So this is a beautiful stockingette stitch project bag. This is the midi size, and there's some bubble wrap in there, but it's also fully lined and has pockets all the way around to keep lots of goodies. So that's a new project bag. The other project bag, which I'm very excited about, is this one, which is really fun. It has some amazing prints on it. The text will be back to front there, but it says like knit in love hearts and yarn. So this is the same size. This is the midi. It's full of bubble wrap as well, but it's fully lined and has pockets all the way around as well to keep your notions, and then drawstring and a handle to carry it around. Just, you know, if you're going anywhere, you can take your project with you. But yeah, I love that fabric as well. But I also sneakily launched a couple of bags this week, which is the yarn balls. Oh, I love it. So this is the midi size as well. It's got a bit of yarn in it. It doesn't come with yarn, unfortunately. I have had a few messages saying, why didn't my project bag come with yarn? I'm afraid you have to buy the yarn separately. So yes, that's the midi project bag. And then I've also done it, well, Sally has done it, in a bucket style. So this is our bucket project bag, so the medium bucket and the medium fit project bag. And then you can open that one there. This one doesn't have pockets, but it has lots and lots of room. I don't know if you can see inside, more bubble wrap. That's the secret to keeping them. And then lots of yarn inside. And this one sits up quite nicely on the edge of the sofa, or you can carry it around with you if I can hold the handles. So the bucket bags have been really popular lately, so thank you so much. Another favourite bucket bag is the cactus. I love this pattern. Funny story, I could tell you quickly before I get distracted. This designer I reached out to when I first started my plant business 5 years ago, so selling houseplants online. And I was like, I'd love to collaborate on a design. I wonder if you could do like a simple like plant line, cactus line drawing. Here it is 5 years later. So yeah, she is a lovely designer, and this is not exclusive to me or anything, but I just love this fabric. But yeah, funny story, hey? We also have a few other project bags in this fabric with like a canvas, natural canvas with a gold, or a black with a gold. It's really lovely. So those are the project bags. I'm going to turn you around in a moment so you can see other things, but I want to show you some samples. Someone's asked a question, can you show your friendship colourway in superwash versus non-superwash? Yes, I could, but I haven't got any dyed in non-superwash, I'm afraid. It would be a lot more muted. The colours, as they're brighter on the superwash. But I will dye some later, and I will post a picture of the non-superwash. So the non-superwash yarn doesn't absorb the pigment as bright. So for neons and different colours like that, I would recommend superwash. So talking of neons, I've got to show you this beautiful sample. I'm in love. I am in love. So this is the Susanna Summer MCal, which Nicola has knit for me. It's just incredible. I mean, I love brioche. I don't have the patience for brioche at the moment. But yes, this is a nice, bright, a bright Susanna Summer kit. So that's the So MCal. Let's have a look at the question. I'm sure you've told us before. What could you remind us of the sweater pattern you're wearing? Yes, so this is Summer Sorrel by Wool and Pine Designs, and it was knit by Martina for me. And it's in my hydrangea fade, so it's actually darker at the bottom. Excuse me, coughing. So, also want to show you my new collaboration, which I have launched with Emma from Bloom Create, who's in Washington, the States. And it's the quilted floral socks. Oh, I love them. We are in discussions. I'm going to say it on here, Emma, so then you have to do it. We are in discussions of making a quilted floral sweater. Yeah, you heard it here first. So yes, here's the quilted floral socks. I've got the kits for these socks ready available. So you get all the yarn. So it's 3 mini skeins and 100-gram skein to make the socks and the pattern. So you get a pattern download code. So the kits are available now. And if you want to buy the pattern directly for Emma, you can buy that on Emma's website or Ravelry or Payhip, I think. So quilted floral socks out today. Very excited. What else have I got to show you? So my new fade. Completely forgot. So this is the Amaranthus fade. I only finished this swatch about 5 o'clock yesterday. So I really love watching knitting swatches. So this is the fade. So it's an olive to a mauve. My mum was like, you could call it olive. And I was like, no, mum. Or no, mum. Just drop the sample. So yes, this is Amaranthus, which is a beautiful flower which has sort of like greeny yellowy stem and then a beautiful mauve flower. So that's the Amaranthus fade. This is available ready to ship on 10-20-gram skeins, or I can dye it up on 20-gram, 50-gram or 100-gram skeins in 4-ply and DK. So there's the Amaranthus fade. Patterns for fade. Now I've become a bit of a pattern obsessive now. So I have received a beautiful sample knit by Jodie. I'm going to forget the name of the shawl because I have terrible memory. So this would be great for fades. This is by Amber O'Brien. I think it's adventuresome, but it's amazing, amazing shawl. So there's one option for fades. I do have 2 crochet samples as well. Let me grab those. Oops, I'm gonna fall over. So this was knit. This was crochet, sorry, by Kim. So this is my Delphinium fade. There's a crochet option. Other options for fades are, find some more patterns. This one's lovely. Oh, knocking everything off. The Transition Shawl by Joji Locatelli, which is a beautiful. So this is in my Grello fade. Somebody's asked, is the Amber shawl 1 fade set? Yes, it was 1 fade set. Because it's quite narrow. So you get, oops, things are falling off. I'm just going to stack up all the shawls on top of me. Another option for fades, you could do the Shawl Party, which is one of my favourite shawls, by Stephen West. I've got kits for this one as well. Just going to wrap myself in shawls. Or you could do Slippy V Triangle, or Chevron Shenanigans, Stephen West, another Grello sample. Just becoming stacked in shawls now. So, I want to show you some other samples. The Sea Glass Tea. How cool is this? I love this pattern. This is by Wool Pine Designs, and they are releasing a crochet version, which is so fun. So thank you for Callum for knitting this for me. Another couple of tea designs. This is the Kezia tea by This Bird Knits, and the Mysterium tea, which has this beautiful lace pattern at the bottom. So there's 3 jumper patterns. Also got to show you these beautiful socks, which I've forgotten the name of the pattern. That was knit by Jodie for me. Someone's just said, are you bringing your samples to the real life show? Of course! Of course, there will be so many samples, and I'll just be wearing them all like this, sweating. So, what shall I do now? Oh, I'm going to turn you around. Okay, just bear with. Oh, smoke detector and some cobwebs. Here we go. Oh, no, back on my face. You don't want that. So, let me show you some new goodies. So, before my time is up, some twill and print goodies. Some beautiful new stitch marker holders. These are my new hydrangea colours. Quickly go over there before I run over my time. This is my friendship yarn, which is only available for 1 week only. The quilted floral sock, my amaranthus fade, bucket project bags. Oh yes, the Casa Pinka shawl. So there is a Casa Pinka mystery knit along coming soon. So I have launched some kits on the website for those. And most importantly, if you use the code Yorkshire Yarn Fest on my website, you can get a free mini skein on orders over £20. Just kind of scan over here. More colours. Wow, look at the MCAL. More project bags, more socks. Okay, my time is up. Thank you all so much for joining me. My business name is Botanical Yarn and botanicalyarn.com. And use the code Yorkshire Yarn Fest for a free mini skein, 20 gram mini skein on orders over £20. Okay, enjoy your day. Bye.